Okay guys, today I had a review of the Adidas Adipower Predator TRX FG cleats. I know these were released a while ago, but I just got them, so I guess I'm going to be doing a little review of them. These are fully broken in, just so you guys can see the boots. So these are broken in. I've had these for a couple weeks now, about 3 or so. And I really got these easy, so I think I can get some pretty good insight on them. So let's just get started with the review. Okay, so essentially, well, let's start with the upper. Essentially, you have from this seam right here all the way over to this seam is a full grain Taurus leather, and it is very soft. I'm not gonna say it's as good as kangaroo, but you can see that softness so I'm like it's close, but it's not as good. Kangaroo has this like really nice soft touch, which you're not gonna get as much as a feeling with these ones. But these are still very good. It's high quality leather. It's abrasion resistant. It's kind of, I'm not saying it has like real good grip to it, but it's kind of tacky. So I find that this leather was good for grip, and it's much more durable than kangaroo. So that's probably why Adidas put this on here, because Adidas is really leaning towards putting this on all their boots now. I think that kangaroo is like more expensive and it's less durable, so they're just gonna go with calfskin because it's cheaper and it's stronger. So, of course, you don't need this part to be this outside to be leather. So this is all synthetic. You see, I know it's gonna look backwards too, but let's see, our 7 on there, and then this entire midfoot is really smooth synthetic. No grip to it at all, but you're not going to really use it. Of course, since this is a Predator, you get the offset lacing with taper lace for the laces. And of course, you can change that out. But they do not come with extra pair of laces. And then on the top of the boot, you have the Predator striking element. Now, what this does is, what it's supposed to do is provide more spring and curve on your shot. And I'm not going to say it does do that, but what it does do a good job of is this actual element actually forms to your foot. If you can look closely, I don't know if there's going to be too much light or not, but if you look closely, this has kind of like a raised dip and then goes back down right here. That's because that's like the shape of my foot, and it doesn't come like that. So it does a really good job of forming to your foot once you break it in, and it's really nice. I'm not going to say it helps with your shot power or curve or anything, but it does provide really nice grip on the ball from catching like air balls and catching passes and making passes. It provides like the best grip, because this is like this really abrasive, tacky, soft rubber. It's made out of all pure silicone, so that's I think that's really nice. Of course, you have the black part, which is made of that same silicone, but it's a little bit flatter up here. Adidas likes to call these little raised ribs dual channel, so that's one thing to keep in mind when you're looking for Preds. Of course, this entire heel is synthetic. And then let's get to the inside. The tongue, thank God they actually put a tongue on here, because the last version, the Pred X, it was one of those type of things where you had to have the foot for it, like Superflies. Like if you don't have the foot for it, it'll be horrible for you. With the Pred X's, if you don't have the right shape for the foot, because it's not going to stretch or anything, if you don't have your right shape for the foot, then it's just not going to be comfortable for you. So, inside, but this, they put an actual tongue on here. It has this really nice suede on it, where the Adidas sign in. The rest of it is like this really I'm not going to say it's cheap, but it's kind of cheap. This plasticky type foam material. And then on the inside, it's lined with this really soft, padded synthetic suede. It's really soft. Like, it's by far the most, these are by far the most comfortable boots I've ever worn. But keep in mind, I have not worn a lot of boots, so don't take that for granted. But these foam all around this entire part. It's cushioned. And then you have a molded EVA Predator sock liner. Sorry guys, I mean insole. So here's what that looks like. The one thing that's pretty cool about this, I don't know how these manages to do this, but as long as you use these, there is a super small chance of this Predator thing rubbing off. Don't know how they do that, because, you know, almost Nike shoes, a little bit lower class Nike shoes, like, I'm going to have the Nike sign right there, but then it, like, rubs off in a matter of days or so. But, these are pretty thin, as you can see, but they are molded. They have these little lips right here at the heel, so it keeps you from getting blisters and prevents pain. And then right here, if you can see this, is yellow Adipower foam that cushions, and it does do a pretty good job. It's thin Adipower, but it still does the job. And of course, you have this hex pattern inside of here to keep the sock liner very secure. So, thing that was really cool about these is that one of the most popular speed boots on the market, no, just boots all around, was the Nike Mercurials. I'm talking about the 7s, not the 8s, because I know the 8s are much lighter than the 7s, but when these came out, these were power boots, and they were lighter than the Nike Mercurial Vapors, which was kind of a big deal, because this is a power boot and that was a speed boot. Not partially, but all because that, if you can see, it's a sprint frame. It incorporates the sprint frame technology that the Adizero uses, which was really cool. So here you have the bottom of the sprint frame. You have a mini power spine, the Adizero light blue stud in the middle with this kind of ridge going through everything. And then it's all bladed stud all around. I found this very useful for pushing off. It was very nice for that. But I don't mean actually like going directly forward, but like to the sides. So that was very nice, I think. Then this is like a really soft. I'm like, I think I say this second to the carbon fiber because it's really stiff. I like it, and then once you use it, it starts to bend up, and it's just great. After that, I would take glass fiber. That's my third pick, but this goes right after carbon fiber because I have tried out a carbon fiber sole plate, and it's really nice and stiff. But this is a really nice sole plate as well. This is 7.8 ounces, I believe. Don't quote me, but I think that's it. And this is the only stud. This little guy is the only stud that's balancing your midfoot. So watch out for that, because I found if you tip over on these studs, then you're going all the way over. So, what else do I have to say? Of course, this is the Prey. You get offset lacing. You get the black accents all around the boot. You have the Adidas sign right here, on the tongue, and on the back. You have Predator in, like, white letters. Yeah, I think you guys can see that, maybe? I don't know. Right there. And, of course, right there. And just to show you a little bit away from the boot, it's kind of like my good luck charm. I have CR7 right there. Then I have Barca FC Messi number 10. I have that right there on my right boot. No, this is my left boot. And then right here, I have my initials number, NW14, and then I have Maestro. Don't know, I just thought that was cool. And then, I have Gerard number 8. And as you can see, Gerard plays for Liverpool, and I'm a Liverpool fan. So, those are kind of like my good luck charms. But all in all, I give these out of 10, I would give these like an 8.5. I couldn't give it a 9 because, you know, there were just small things that were wrong with the boot. As like the leather not being as soft as kangaroo, and not enough cushioning to the insole, or it's just small things. But this is a really good boot. One of the most comfortable boots ever. It's one of the most comfortable boots these were, I found. I also gave it an 8 out of 10 because like the durability with these. Like I haven't had much of a problem with that, but I'm starting to see it. Let me get this to the camera. See right there. So I don't know where that's going to be going. So I knock off some points because of the durability and just other small things. But I will have some other reviews. I will be doing a comparison video between between this boot and this boot, because they are like the two main power boots. So I will be comparing these ones, telling you guys what I think about it, and that will be my next video. So stay tuned and comment, rate, subscribe. I know YouTube's like free and stuff. You can pretty much say whatever the crap you want to, but I really don't appreciate if you guys like leave really nasty comments. If you have something negative to say, just keep it to yourself, because I really don't like hearing those type of things. So that's my message to all of you guys, and have a nice day. Keep watching.